have math in a non-science course, so at the start of the semester, I admit that although math has been a friend for so long now, I would have probably started unfollowing it. But not later did I realize that I may be one of the lucky ones to have had such an intimate relationship with math earlier on in my childhood. Having advanced math classes after school and going on math trainings every Saturday has definitely embedded math in my identity. And perhaps my biggest takeaway would not be the formulas we've memorized or the concepts we've studied, but the basic yet fundamental idea of logical and critical thinking. It's funny because Dr. Neri mentioned the same things in math class, and it came to me as a friendly reminder of how math has shaped the way I think. And for that, I am eternally grateful. See, my sister suffers from math anxiety, and she would easily proclaim, "I'm into the arts, I'm just not a math person." And that's the problem right there. I've realized that even though I'm not in a science course, math isn't the opposite of the humanities. Neither is it the bane of creativity. In fact, it has never been one or the other. Painters and sculptors use math to create their masterpieces. It allows our buildings to stand up tall, makes songs catchy, improves medical treatments, and many more. Acknowledgement of this omnipresence not only tells us that math is everywhere, but that math is also human, and that we'd be incomplete without it. It's all a matter of perception, and exposure to math by parents and teachers play a very significant role. If we continue teaching math as an unfamiliar territory and a field only for men, then children will internalize that, and girls like me will feel out of place. So 1. Change the mindset. From knowing how to get answers in this chapter to a habit of learning, growth, and improvement. And this is only possible if we have teachers who carry the same positive attitude and confidence. 2. Change the approach. New math in the form of CCMS, if implemented successfully, can boldly remake the way math is taught. And 3. Less is more. Math curriculums have been accumulating a massive content over the years. Reducing this will avoid the unnecessary and overwhelming feeling that discourages many. I usually tell my sister that math is a habit of the mind. I wish the educational system expresses the same, so that more kids would be as lucky as I was and appreciate math more than just on the pages of a textbook. This is Raya Gallardo, first year BA English Studies, and I believe that with a shift of perception and math education, the limit does not exist.